Hey guys, what's going on? This is Keuyy here, bringing you guys a tutorial on how to create a 3D text in Cinema 4D. It's going to be looking something like this over here. So let's get started. Go to File, New, click on MoGraph, and click on MoText, and go to the text over here, put it as whatever you want. I'm just going to put mine as Keuyy, put the depth about up to 100, and select your fonts as whatever you want. You can get a lot online, but I'm just going to use a simple standard. I don't know why this isn't loading. Alright, you can pick any font you want. You can get a lot online, but I'm just going to pick a simple standard impact, bold, oblique. Alright, and that's a simple standard font you can just use, and it looks not that bad. It looks pretty good. So go to horizontal spacing, put that at 5, just spaces out the letters. And now let's go to MoText, click on it, click Control C, Control V, and click Control C, Control V, so you can get 3 layers of a text. Now go to MoText number 1, and go to depth, put that about 80. Okay, and now adjust your camera. Okay, there's like 4 arrow keys over here. Each one has a specific thing they do. Right, and use those arrow keys. Get the blue arrow like this and line it up in the middle of the first original text. Alright, with your eyes. And so now what will happen is go to the caps. Alright, click Start, Fillet Cap, and fillet cap of MoText number 1 on caps, and go to MoText number 2, go to object, put the depth about 50, and go back to your camera settings. Alright, adjust your cameras just so it can look more easier for you and stuff, and adjust the blue arrow key right in the middle of the text. If you can't see it, then just go to caps, start, fillet cap, and fillet cap, so you can just see what you're doing better. Okay, and yeah, just line the blue arrow key right in the middle of those other two texts on top of each other. Okay, and it should look pretty cool at the end. So I'll show you guys what you do now. After you put start fillet cap for each one on MoText number 2, go to radius and put the radius at 10 for both. My neighbor's dog is barking outside like non-stop right now. Poor dog, like, I don't know why. Anyways, now what you want to do is zoom in, and you'll see that there are caves inning coming into the text, and it's gonna look pretty cool. So now just click on this open area over here, double click it 3 times like that, and click on matte. Now double click on that and click the color box right over here, and choose 3 different colors you want. I'm just going to pick white for the first one, double click on that. For matte 1, click on that box and choose another color. I'm just going to use a blue. And now for the third layer, double click on matte 2, click on the color. We're going to pick a nice little green. Okay, click OK. And now there's 3 ways, there's 2 ways you can put the color onto the text. One, click on the color and drag it onto the figure itself, or see, that's what happens whenever you drag it onto the figure itself. You can mess up sometimes, and instead of going onto MoText like the original one, it went to MoText number 1. So just drag that down. I'd prefer just to drag the color onto here itself, and just when it hovers over and has that down arrow pointing down, then just let go. And do the same thing for the third layer. I'm gonna put it on top like that. So now when you click on this button to render it out, you'll see that we have a nice 3D text with 3 colors and 3 layers: white, blue, and green. And now just adjust the camera settings just to line it up in the middle, just to make it look nice, and now let's just adjusting the camera settings. Okay, when you render it out, it should look nice like this. And now click on this third button over here. Make sure general is on full render. The output, click on this arrow button, film and video. Make sure it's on HTV/HDTV 72025, and go to save and save it as wherever you want. I'm just gonna save it as on my desktop. Just name it I don't know, 3D text tutorial, something like this. Alright, 3D text tutorial. Okay, and now make sure format is on PNG, and make sure alpha channel is checked, so that when you put it onto Photoshop or something to make your YouTube background or whatever you're gonna do with the text, it doesn't take the black background with it. And just render it out. So just click this button just to see how it looks like, and click the middle button to render it out. I already did. You can redo it if you want. It should take a second. Thanks guys for watching this tutorial. Your text should come out looking like this. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. And if you want a tutorial on how to create a 3D text that you made in Cinema 4D as an intro, leave it in the comments below. Happy